What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're here today at Slipstream Roll Racing Events at Pocono Raceway, and I brought the twin turbo ZL1. I raced here last year. It was a pretty fun time back when we first built the car and put the twin turbo kit on. It did pretty decent. Didn't have the greatest tire on the car, just had the stock 20-inch wheels, and traction was a little bit of an issue then, but now I got the 17-inch wheels on with the ET Street R Mickey Thompson's, so they're better tires, so hopefully we'll hook today. Quick update on the car: the trans is now built with the Rebestos clutch packs. It is holding the power, so we're making a little over 1,000 horsepower right now on just 93 octane. It goes through the gears, it shifts okay. We were testing it under wide open throttle, and it was having some issues going into 5th gear on the dyno, but it's a little bit different than on the street, obviously, or on the track. You can only put so much load on the dyno to kind of simulate a street scenario. So we're hoping that when I do race the car, it won't have a problem shifting into 5th gear. We're going to test it out. I'm not really sure how it's going to go. Didn't really get much time to do it because I got my car a couple days ago, and unfortunately it rained the past few days, so I couldn't test my car on the street or anything. So we're going to make a first test pass or test run here, see how it goes, log it. Hopefully it'll shift. If it does, that's good. I'm in the upper horsepower class, so there's like 2 classes based on power. It's like below 750 wheel and above 750 wheel, so I'm above 750 wheel, and I'm also in the rear wheel drive class. There's front wheel, rear wheel, all wheel, manual class. So I'll be in the rear wheel drive class, and I'm also in the King of the Streets class, so that's pretty much like anything goes. If we make it that far, we'll see. Hopefully the car does well and it shifts well and everything like that. Car's teched in, everything's ready to go, cleaned up, wheels are on, tire pressure's good, and right now they're running the 750 and below horsepower class. So as soon as they're done with this, I'm going to try to get on the track and make a test hit and see how it goes. So we're in the bay right now. There's not many cars here because most of them are racing right now in the Class A, or Group A, I should say. Cars with red number tags are under 750 wheel, and all the gray tags, I should say, is above. So I'm gonna put the tag on the car, and I think it's in like another 20 minutes or so is when my class is gonna race.
We should start doing vinyl.
Should I? Vinyl work, yeah. Open my own wrap shop. Guitarmageddon ZL1 wraps.
Rapmageddon ZL1.
Oh my god. All right, we're gonna make the first run. Well, here we go, guys. First run. Up next, looks like I'm racing a ZR1, a C6 ZR1 bolt-on, I think. That's what he tells me, at least. Nobody's ever honest with their mods or their horsepower numbers. That's what gets me in trouble. I'm usually honest. I need to start lying. So here's a few things that I forgot to tell you guys. We can't lock this converter yet, which is really hurting putting the power to the ground and trap speed, all that stuff, because we don't have the torque converter tables in HP tuners to be able to adjust how much lockup we get. If you have a soft lockup, you're going to continue to eat up the converter the whole time. So it's either we keep it at that, whatever the setting is, and it just eats the converter, then eventually eats the trans, or we just run it with the converter unlocked. So that's what we're doing. It may be hurting me a little bit. I don't even know what my trap speed was. I know it should have been decently high. It might not be though, I don't know, because of the converter not being locked up. It was making the shifts though, so that is very, very good. I can't get a good reading on my speedometer because my tires are taller than factory tires, so it reads a little low. We haven't adjusted that yet, I don't think.
Huh?
We're gonna do like a rolling burnout. And then we do this little road course thing. You can't really go fast because you got like drag rails in the back. Well, the line's not as long as I thought.
Was it longer last time?
Yeah, it was like back here, way back here. So Vlad's about to see what it's like to be
Fast.
on the passenger, well, in the passenger seat of a car at the Slipstream roll racing event. So yeah, it's gonna be good. I wonder who we're racing. There's a Z06 beside me over there. Some guys staged up that way. Then you got guys up there. That's where the starting line is. So we got a ways to go, but I'll probably switch to the GoPro right up here for a front-facing shot of us. I got that camera right here that shows the car beside me.
I guess we're running?
I guess, yeah.
How much power are you making?
About 9.
Huh?
9.
850 or whatever.
It's probably honestly putting down that right now. The converter slipping. Yes, I did. That's because I brake boosted.
Oh, okay. He really lied about his power, by the way.
Was he beside me or did he come up on me when I spun?
No, he was behind you the entire time until like the last little bit.
Yeah.
Then the last little bit, he came up right beside you. Yeah, but he is for sure putting down over 1,000 and he's lighter than you.
How do you know?
He's my friend's good friend.
Oh, like he should have been way faster.
He weighs about 1,000 less than you do.
Yeah, he should have been way fast. Is he manual?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that makes a difference.
I wonder if he went faster with the brake boost or not.
No.
No?
No, I can tell I went slower.
Did you spun?
Yeah.
Damn, my head was squished.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do much of anything without being able to lock up this converter. Can't really improve any of that. Can't even adjust the tables.
Yeah.
I don't know why HP Tuners doesn't have it for... Look at that, it wasn't in gear.
Yeah, but I feel
This
like
trans is still, I don't know if it's still learning these clutch pack like clearances or what the heck's going on.
I feel like it's because it's upgraded clutch packs. It's much more rough. It's like a twin disc clutch.
It is,
you know?
but it shouldn't shift that hard though. The clearances are literally factory.
Yeah.
Factory clearances, they're just better friction material clutch packs. It is like really hurting us with that converter. I don't know why HP Tuners doesn't have the tables for the 2017, but they got it for 2018 plus. Wow, that was bad. That was a horrible mile an hour. I don't know about the converter, you know, everything. I mean, no, it's good. It's a good converter. We just can't lock it up. Well, Lauren, what do you think?
Well, it's a beautiful day.
That it is. Unfortunately, didn't make the cut for the King of the Streets elimination, which is like the fastest of the fastest. The qualifying pass that actually was a legit qualifying pass was the last one where I just didn't do well at all. So the first one didn't count because I started a couple mile an hour more than you're supposed to, so that didn't count. So they took my second pass as a qualifying pass, and that wasn't quick enough to get into the bracket or the racing or whatever. So we're just kind of chilling out right now. Maybe I'll show some footage of some other cars. There's a couple cars here that are very close to trapping 200 miles an hour, so they may hit it today. Somebody went 198 like a few minutes ago. Oh, that guy he raced? Would you run the last one, man? What was it? 190?
189.7.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. So
The highest today?
yes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Planning to go faster this time?
You know what? I left it alone
Yeah.
for the finals. Maybe after the hot track,
Well,
maybe I'll turn it up a little more and take another pass.
Who are you racing?
The JTM Corvette in the finals.
Okay, yeah.
He took the belt last year.
Don't worry about turning it up. Just make sure he's going to try to jump you. So, my man here is trying to take the belt from JTM.
Like I said, I told everybody, you're going to have to earn it today. There was a lot of fast cars out there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know what? I take nothing for granted.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
anything could happen in racing.
Exactly, which is why I said you need to turn it up, because
Push start, baby. There we go. Come on. Drop it.
how far ahead of me is. Jesus.
188.12.
Unreal.
Okay.
So,
All right.
so the pass where you spun real bad and kind of went into his lane a little bit. Was there another one that I missed?
Yeah, there was one after that.
Oh,
He jumped that one,
Yes, right. I saw that one.
and
yeah.
then he jumped the second one with a 80-something mile an hour start.
And you trapped what on that?
188.12.
Did you still pass him though?
I caught him at the end. I
caught
did
him
not
at the end.
pass him.
Okay.
No, he jumped bad.
What did you start at?
60.
Wow. He was 20 miles an hour ahead of you.
And he caught him.
And
He
you
still
caught
caught
him.
him.
I caught him
Good
at the
stuff.
end, yeah.
So you're going
miles an hour ahead of you and
So-
then lost by 22. What happened?
So do you get the belt now or is it another round?
I think I got it.
Awesome, man.
Yeah.
Congrats, dude.
Thank you. Appreciate
Hard
it.
work pays off.
Yeah,
man.
you bet.
A lot of hard
yeah.
work.
Again,
This car's got a lot of history out
family
here.
and friends.
Yeah.
That's what it's about.
Awesome. First time up here?
Second.
Okay.
Yeah, I tried it in June. The
Yeah.
one that was rained out a couple of times.
Yes, yes.
And I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Well, maybe we'll see you next year.
You got it. Absolutely.
So that was pretty awesome seeing that Chevelle go up against these exotics and these supercars, these like really, really high horsepower, expensive cars. Just to see an old car like that, I mean, it was a 69 Chevelle is what the guy said. 1969 Chevelle, this old school muscle car beating crazy fast exotics. Now that makes me smile. And the guy was nice as could be, so he definitely deserved the win. I congratulated him and everything. We decided to put the car in the trailer because there wasn't really much more we could do. I wasn't in any of the finals, obviously, and since we couldn't lock up the converter like I was telling you guys earlier in the video, I just kind of called it quits and put the car back in the trailer. But it was good though. I took the car out and I was able to make a few passes and the car made all the shifts, so that's good. It's good that the car is shifting. If anything, it was worth it just to take the car out and do that. So once the torque converter tables and HP tuners are updated by them, we can then adjust the lockup on that converter and really put the power to the ground, because right now we're losing a lot with that. And it was something we didn't realize until we started tuning the car, because they are available on the 2018 and up Camaros, the 2018 and up ZL1s, I should say, but not the 2017 ZL1s. So my car's a 2017, and they're not available for that. I don't really know why. It's just how it is. So we sent an email to HP Tuners to hopefully have their engineers just make those tables available for us, for Complete Street Performance, really, to be able to then go in and then adjust the lockup on the converter accordingly. They did say they sent it to their engineering team yesterday, so if they do get that done this week, I'm planning on taking that car to the drag strip to see what it does. Maybe I'll go either way just to see how it goes and practice the launch, because really, you know, you don't have to go out every time and try to make some record pass. Just going out to the drag strip and practicing, which I've done quite a few times here in the past few months, that helps as well. It's never really a wasted trip, I should say. You know, there's always something you can improve upon. So I might go to the drag strip this weekend. If not, there is a really cool car show about an hour and a half from me, so maybe I'll make the drive to that. Not really sure, but it is going to be a very, very nice weekend, so I want to take advantage of that. Now, the stuff for the Freedom Rocket's coming in. All the suspension parts should be in, I think, tomorrow, so maybe I'll make a trip to CSP this week, do a video on that for you guys, get you an update on the Freedom Rocket. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're watching me and coming here for the first time. And as always, have a great day.